Hello, everybody, and welcome to my final episode of WrestleSpeak podcast. Wow. Now, everyone's been asking, are you really going to end the show? And I'm going to say yes. So this is the final episode of WrestleSpeak podcast. But I'm not trying to get too emotional here. I just want to get this over with. Today, we will review, give our thoughts of this year's Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Then we'll review the go home episodes of Raw and SmackDown. And then we'll preview tonight's episode of Raw. So let's start with my thoughts first. Uh, on the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Let's start with the first matchup. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. Roman got himself disqualified. Now, now, normally I would be mad that this match would be in disqualification, but the storytelling though was superb, and I will let this go. That was a great matchup between these two, and hopefully they can set up another rematch in the future, possibly a no disqualification match. We'll see. So I give that match a 4 out of 5. Next, we have the 30 Women's Royal Rumble. Ronda Rousey. Well, as much as we're all shocked that Ronda came back, I mean, that match sucked. All the women worked their butts off for it, and they got overshadowed by somebody who hasn't wrestled in 3 years. And that pissed me off a bit. But the winner was unpredictable, so I'll give you that. So 1.5 out of 5. Then we have the Raw Women's title match between Becky Lynch and Doudrop. I mean, the melted WrestleMania sign that this did distract the crowd so much that Doudrop didn't get a chance to shine. But Becky Lynch is still champ. So I will give this a 2 out of 5. Oh, what's next? And we have the WWE Championship match between Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar, and Bobby Lashley is your new WWE Champion. Thanks to the help of Roman spearing Brock Lesnar and hitting him with the WWE title. Now, I kind of figured Roman would interfere at that point. I mean, the match wasn't good, but their WrestleMania match is going to be good. They planted the seeds. Can't wait to see it. And I see a lot. It's gonna be good. So I will give this 2.5 out of 5 for that. Because it's freaking good. Alright. And then we have Edge and Beth Phoenix versus The Miz and Maryse in a mixed tag match. Edge and Beth defeated Miz and Maryse. Now, this was a good match. It was odd, but it was a good match route. Nothing too exciting. So I'll give this 3 out of 5. Giant. And here we got the 30-man Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar came in. Now, I'm infuriated at that result. I get that they want to set up a process between Roman and Brock at WrestleMania, but we could have had some other way for Brock to challenge Roman for the Universal title. And him and Brock winning the Rumble, no. That does not make any sense to me at all. While I understand what's going on, I understand the logic, it's just no. So, and the match got way overdue. It was lackluster. So, 1 out of 5. So the whole pay-per-view rating, it's a 2.3 out of 5. Yeah, it's disappointing. I didn't really care for much. I didn't really care for the pay-per-view much. So anyway, let's go on and review the go-home episodes between Raw and SmackDown. It really devastates me to say it. I wanted Liv to win. I mean, well, thank God it's no Charlotte. That would that would be a disaster. Anyway, let's let's review last week's episode. Well, the go home episodes of Last Week. I'll give my five, then I'll give my ratings on it. Yeah, two people watching. Alright, well, trying to get myself. Well, never mind. This second was pretty funny. Technically, that's one. Damn. Alright, here's the results from the whole episode raw. Alright. WWE Champion outraged. Well, excuse me. WWE Champion Brock Lesnar outraged Bobby Lashley and to lower level. Final competition. Final competition to WWE Champion Brock Lesnar and the All Body Declared Collision. Consequences that were took place overall in the form of weigh-in. And the atmosphere was electric. After Lashley weighed in an impressive 273 pounds, long by MVP. Paul Heyman took the microphone to explain why his client is the only man too beastly for the Almighty, as Lesnar subsequently weighed in at a massive 286 pounds. Both men sing about matches loud and clear the beat incarnate found beat Lashley into irrelevancy while the Almighty doubled down and exploded that he will regain the WWE Championship. Well, yeah, figured that was bound to happen. I mean, I actually like Brock's new character. It's actually pretty funny. Then we have Bianca Belair. Oh, I give this a C rating, by the way. C. Then we have Bianca Belair defeating one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Queen Selena. The way Bianca counted Selena's code red and dropped her with the KOD was kind of awesome and cool. Bianca Belair is the EST of WWE. Can't beat baby. So I will give that and well, give it a 3 out of 5. Then we got Kevin Owens defeating U.S. champion David Priest by disqualification. Good. Good. Go. These two all the way. I hate when matches end in disqualification like that. And it was getting good until that point. So I will give this a 2 out of 5 for that. Then we have Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and 24/7 champion Dana Brooke defeating one half of the women's tag team champions Carmella, Tamina, and Nikki ASH. It was just another filler match. No disrespect to all 6 of these ladies, but it was a filler matchup. Then we got Randy Orton defeating one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Jack Gable. Now that was a fun matchup. I like the spelling bee. That one was fun. Good job, Randy, for taking out Gable. So I'll give this 3 out of 5. Again, AJ Styles versus Austin Fury. That's a good dream matchup. Yeah, yeah. Those two put out a great matchup. That was match of the night in my view. So I will give this a 4 out of 5. Best match of the night. We have Ray and Dominic Mysterio versus the Street Profits. These these four teams had a good match. It was a good back and forth. I love it. So 3.5 out of 5. And Edge and Beth Phoenix spoiled Maurice's birthday celebration. Happy late birthday, Maurice, by the way. I know I'm 6 days late, but I don't care. Just want to say that. I mean, yeah, I mean, come on, don't ruin this nice celebration. But it is a good promo for the level, good segment for the level. So I'll give this just a C. I thought overall it was okay. Give it a 6 out of 10. We're trying. Now let's preview. Now let's preview the go. Well, excuse me, not preview. Review the go home episode of Smack. Because I'm not really job, man. I mean, Russell was there. Good job. He's trying to be. He's too. He's too yeah, Sasha Banks made a surprise return to officially enter the Royal Rumble match. Oh God! Good thing Sasha was eliminated. Thank God she did not win over the Royal Rumble. I'm pissed. Pissed. But it's still good to see Sasha come back. I mean, Sasha Banks. No, he just hated it. So, Sheamus and Rich Holland defeated Ricochet and Cesaro. No. Those ones go good fight. I figured that was going to be the outcome. So I'll give this a 2 out of 5 to try. And for the first, and for this segment, I'll give it a B. Naomi defeating Sonya Deville finally. That was a final. Thank God for Naomi, though. Because it would have been bad. Next, I'll get this one in. Oh, 2 out of 5 for all that. Here we have Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Rude defeating Jinder Mahal and Shanky. This was a good matchup, but it felt like more of a thriller to me. But Rick Rude's big, strong, can't lie about that. So I'll give this a 2 out of 5. Alright, New Day defeated Happy Corbin and Madcap Boss. Thank God. I'm sick of these two being happy all the time. They look like two rejects. They're two Vegas rejects. anyway, I'll give this a 3 out of 5. The segment, Seth freaking Rollins gave us segment for 100. he was inside at the end. That storytelling though was great. So a B. No, we'll skip it today. And yeah, that's the reviews of both the go home episodes of both Raw and SmackDown. So let's go preview tonight's Raw. Raw. Raw's the best. And Raw's the best. Will whoop your butts at Survivor Series again. Alright, we have Ronda Rousey returning to Monday Night Raw. For the first time in nearly 3 years, Rowdy Ronda Rousey returns to Monday Night Raw following through a remarkable Royal Rumble victory, which is bullcrap. The baddest woman on the planet made a return to WWE epic match after the between inches of the Royal Rumble match. Practically recording 4 eliminations, including SmackDown with the champion charge record the milestone victory. What's next for Rousey now that she has returned to the square circle? Who will she challenge at WrestleMania 38? Alright, Brock Lesnar chooses WrestleMania opponent. Brock Lesnar had a roller coaster of the Royal Rumble. Losing the WWE Championship, Bobby Lashley conquered versus fashion, following an attack of by Roman Reigns with a super feature on the back of all 100-part pictures of the Royal Rumble match and a 30-year rough shot over the remaining superstars to earn a world championship opportunity at WrestleMania. After a wild tournament, the Beast now has a decision to make on who will challenge for the greatest solution of all. Would it be the Almighty or the head of the table? The superstar who took his WWE title or the man who handed him a silver path? Yeah, to Raw. Find out. Oops. Okay. Lashley's MVP celebrates the return of the Almighty era. Bobby Lashley is once again WWE champion, and that means the Almighty is back on Raw. The Almighty era is back on Raw. After getting an unexpected assist from Roman Reigns during his collision with Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble, Lashley can become WWE champion for the second time. He and the related MVP are now set to usher in the Almighty era on Raw once again, just in time for the World Wrestling to truly kick off. Don't miss Raw live this Monday at 8, 7 Central on the USA Network. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the final episode of the WrestleSpeak podcast. Now, before we head off, I just want to say thank you guys for all the memories you gave me, even though it was just me in the end. Yeah, we had 3 members of the Renegade podcast. Nice to join us. We had Brandon Martin and Jordan Little coming in on the very first episode of WrestleSpeak podcast, right after Survivor Series 2019. And then we had David St. Dentis, or we call him David St. Dennis. On there, we had Noah Longmire, we had Jordan again, and we had Michael Bombardier joining us. And he was a fun guy. Well, I wish I would keep going, but now not many people seem to be interested in that. And the Random Rate podcast is the best podcast out there. It's the best podcast out there right now. For wrestling based, and and both of us on the sofas is head down is the best. So both podcasts are the best. And will I return one day? Hopefully, I will. But don't worry, WrestleSpeak podcast will be gone. May be gone, but it won't be forgotten. So thank you guys for all the memories you gave me during this job for nearly 3 years, and I hope we could start a new project. For all my special guests on the past episodes of WrestleSpeak, I am Dr. Pittman saying goodbye, everybody.